Hi guys, here we are playing Ace Attorney. Yeah, now we're at the moment back home because yeah, it's my day off, so why heck not, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can get the Yule. Like, we have gumshoes motive. It was about a week ago. I saw Detective chewing out the Faraday in front of the precinct. He stood there super pale and Mr. Faraday yelled, "This is a salary cut for you, you nitwit!" A brand new detective suddenly getting his salary cut? Yeah, reason enough for a grudge. Well, how's that for a perfect impersonation? You totally understood me, pal. Oh, no matter how mad I get, I'll never hold a grudge. Quiet. We can't trust anything you say. Sir. There's nothing wrong with the motive she proposed, per se. Some gaps in her logic that need to be filled in. An explanation need not be so perfect after all.
Hold it!
You calling your explanation perfect? It's not. Is it not to your liking? Unfortunately for you, it's just not add up to your standards. Oh, there's something you want me to clarify? Is that the case? What should I do? Should I raise an objection? Raise an objection. Alright, if you could be clear about one thing for me. The motive for killing Mr. Rao. I understand Detective Gumshoe potential for the motive for killing Mr. Faraday. However, how about this motive to kill Mr. Rao? Killing the motive for killing Mr. Rao? Like I would know. Did not got a motive for both of the murders? And I doubt that they has cured, wouldn't you agree? Is there anyone else who might have a grudge against either of the two men? Or shall we look into that ourselves? Oh, in that case, I have absolutely no idea. What? That's impossible. She must know something. Can you please not glare at me like that? Making me laugh. Yeah, I didn't do anything and you're already laughing away. Well, anyway. The way I see it, as long as he had motive to kill one of the two, the crime wouldn't pay out the way it did, didn't it? Anyway. Oh, you care to explain your logic? This time, for the perfect explanation. Perfect, that being as uptight as that it was good threat while being a for comma. Miles, I demand you to shut this rude woman up. I wish we both could be quiet for 1 second. Oh well. Hey, I guess I just have to explain it to you kids. Motive to kill the man. There's no one out there with the motive to kill both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Val. All you really understand is that someone has a grudge against one of the two men. He also happened to be there with a witness to Mr. Faraday's murder. Therefore, he was killed out of necessity to set up to look like they both killed each other. Yeah, right. If that's really true, there's no one out there to grudge against both men. I should take a hard look at the evidence for this morning's case. Second KGA incentive people are calling out, involving the embassy's staff member, and who wound up suspicion in the case. If there's someone else overlooking who I'm related to them. Miss you, I believe there's someone you overlooked in making your statement. Or rather, is it because you rather not bring this person up? What do you mean? We are looking at someone's reason to kill both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rao. I can't believe at least one person that will fit the bill. He's a suspect of the original KG8 incident, a member of the cult Mr. Magic Kojin. That's right, the very man who came to visit you earlier out in the hallway. The man who killed a member of the Kojin staff, Mr. Rao. And the man who was the prosecutor of the KG8 incident, Mr. Faraday. You telling me Mr. Kojin had no reason at all to kill both of these men? Well, I suppose he might have a reason or two. You covered me! You covered from me, pal! Maybe you're not such a bad guy after all. Don't get ahead of yourself. You're still a suspect. Make no think about that. Perfect evidence, the perfect testimony, these are the only things I wish to hold. I didn't do it! Huh. You will stay under my authority and go investigate MegaDragonoid for me. Remember, I will not be forgiving should any of this leak out. You want to investigate Kojin? You just be wasting your time. What and why is that? Kojin was up in the viewing gallery watching the trial, or so I was told. Every cop in this place has been keeping an eye on the guy since he arrived. But the only suspect is still Detective, don't you? I suppose so. No way, come on, Detective Beth. You gotta believe me, sir. I really was in the hallway the whole time, sir. Took a single step in this room, sir. Okay, then you're saying there's someone else who passed by through the hallway? No, there was no one else, sir. Then should I believe you didn't do it? That is an incredibly foolish detective. Standing right in front of the crime scene all by himself. With a confession of guilt. I have to admit, a bit strange. But most criminals will fabricate some sort of lie to escape their crimes. And if that detective really wanted to prove that he is innocent, he would think at the very least to offer I space duty or like. Come on, Gumshoe, time for your interrogation. Detective Bot. I will go ahead and report this to Papa. And that, yeah, that as I say is that. Alright, everyone, ho ho ho! Well, I suppose we both can get back to our real jobs now, huh? Before we do, Monsieur, there's something I'd like to speak with you about. What is it? So what do you want me to ask me about? In the case of the murder call of an embassy staff member, I heard that people have been calling the second KG8 incident only among the law enforcement types. And what about it? I'd like you to tell everything you know about the original KG8 incident. I'm afraid I can't help you. Don't know anything beyond that was reported in the papers. I believe you know much more, since you are directly tied to the KG8 incident. I appreciate it you will stop with the false accusations. Our boys are both inside and outside the courtroom. Don't you know? I do, but I also do have the leg to stand on here. You think you can stop making a so serious face in front of me? Nah. Will you stop laughing at just for 1 second? I'm going to make a headway like this. I'm going to have to show her exactly how related the KGA is. Miss you! I believe that is the proof of your connection to the KG8 incident. That is your proof? Very well then. Why don't you tell me what exactly is related to... Your connection to the KG8 incident is through the victim. The victim's name is CCU. You will know that she has the same last name as you. Do you really still tell me, face that You are not related to this face. Sorry, but we're not related. What? Just kidding. He asked that question with such a serious look. Face. I couldn't help but. Miss you? I asked you to please tell me the truth. Alright, I tell you everything I know. As you guessed, the one who reported the smuggling activities of the Amango group was my sister, CCU. I thought. And she was killed right before she was right at the trial by Manny Cochin. Because he tried once, equated that he lived out the rest of his life completely carefree. All because of a lack of evidence. No, I heard that the evidence was convicted him did exist. What? I heard it from Miss Faraday himself after the Cochin trial was over. The only man in black with the most important piece of evidence. Then the evidence is tampered with? Isn't it just like a criminal to do something like that? Something being run out of the Mala group by one of the secretaries bailed Mr. Cochin out. Turns out they were in league with each other all along. How big is the smuggling ring? Was it a large operation? I don't know. Which is why I want to become a lead defense on the case that are calling the second KG incident. But I haven't learned anything new out at all. I was probably expected too much now. I know. I mean, you know, you think the case has nothing to do with the smuggling ring? I don't want... I think. Did Manny Cochin want to meet you or with you earlier? Actually, he came to watch the trial. Apparently, he only found out I was a defense lawyer days after he arrived. I figured he will say hello and another thing. Looks like you haven't resolved this case this time either. Too bad. What's that supposed to mean? Please stop giving me that scary face already. Fine, alright. I gave him the good slap across the face. The way she talks with slapping him less is kind of creepy. He doesn't miss the bad set. He's not related to the double murder. I asked around. People in the gallery claim that he in the seat the entire time. Talking about cruel fate. That's all I know. Huh. Sorry. How the hell about you? That's not true. I'm sorry you able to recall the painful time in your life. Andrew, you really are too serious for your own good. You really need to learn to relax. You wouldn't want to die of stress, wouldn't you? Thanks for that advice, but no need to worry. I work in my own way, and I will catch the criminal in my own way of, as well as you see. You'll see. Look at you, your game face on, ready to go. I'm making no such face. Did you know laughter is the best medicine, Edgeworth? Tired of making such a face all the time? I'm in charge of making sure that all criminals of the world are found guilty. I have no need for laughter. There you are making that face again. Oh well. I got to get going. I got a few loose ends I need to tie up. The KG and the incident and this murder investigation. I believe that the two cases are related to each other somehow. Plus Detective Gumshoe. Obviously he's lying, although the lie is hurting his chances. It's far from over. Whether or not Detective is the murderer can only be determined once I have completed my perfect investigation. From comma, I swear to my mother, my name is not Miles Edgeworth. And this is sadly where I'm gonna end off. I do have to do grocery shopping, so I don't have the time to do much today. So I wish I could do, but I can't. Unless... Let's see, what can I do? I don't think I have the time. No, I don't. Ay. Well, until next time, guys, I wish you all a good day, a good week. And peace, mob operators. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye-bye.